Kristen, yeah, a TSA officer here at Sea-Tac told me they got 2 additional emails this weekend asking for a list of 5 things they did last week. And that officer tells me they're worried for the safety of all air travelers here at Sea-Tac and beyond because they feel this is DOGE's way of frustrating people enough to either quit or be fired from their jobs.
This is just part of it. It's part of the reduction of government. If you don't comply to what we need, then you're gone.
This TSA officer at Sea-Tac did not want to be identified out of fear of retaliation, but told me local officers are frustrated.
If you're not performing your job properly, then you have your basic sit-down discussions, and then it moves on to the next level and the next step.
They were told last week they weren't actually required to answer an email from the U.S. government's chief HR agency saying this.
I want you to tell me what you did this past week and 5 things that you've accomplished.
But they got that same email this weekend and another one from their boss's boss, Department of Homeland Security, now requiring them to answer that question for them.
Well, obviously there's a hiring freeze nationwide. That's also public, and that impacts locally as well. So if you are getting dismissal of people that are not complying to this ridiculous email, you're losing bodies that are going to directly impact your safety and security at an airport.
Speaking of safety and security, next door at the Federal Aviation Administration, 130 workers were recently laid off. The Trump administration said no one with a critical safety position was let go, but a union that represents those FAA workers say all of them supported overall safety. Aviation expert John Nance weighed in.
We have to pay a lot of attention to the things that should not ever be allowed to be interdicted by budget. Right now, the last thing in the world that we need in air safety is a diminution of the number of people working at the FAA to try to make things as safe as possible. It is not only folly, it's just sheer stupidity. I don't care what your alignment is politically.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy announced a plan Thursday to improve the air traffic controller shortage by promising higher starting salaries for academy graduates and making the hiring process less complicated. Reporting live at Sea-Tac, I'm Maddie White. Kristen, back to you.